knows is going to maybe fight Kell Brooks this year. So we got a lot of activity. And after Manny knocks out Mayweather, then we'll look for a suitable opponent for Manny to fight in November.
All right, thank you, Bob. Always a pleasure.
Bob, what can you say about this performance tonight by Crawford?
Well, yeah, that's what I've been saying. He is the emerging superstar in boxing. In 2 or 3 years, he will be at the level that Mayweather and Pacquiao are now.
It seems like it just takes him 2 or 3 rounds, kind of figure out his opponent, and then once he sees a weakness, he's got that killer instinct to finish him.
He's extraordinarily smart as a fighter. He's not going in, he's not taking crazy chances. He looks for his opening, and once he hurts a guy, boy, is he a finisher.
And Terence, at this point, knows that this is his time to shine. He's taking it very serious, and you can see it both in and out the ring.
I mean, the sky's the limit for this kid. I said it right from the beginning. You know, thanks to HBO, we've been able to showcase his talents. And he's next week, next Friday night in New York, he's being honored by the Boxing Writers Association as the Fighter of the Year for 2014. So we're very, very proud of Terence, and we look for great, great things.
He's a tall, lanky guy at 140. How long do you see him staying there before he goes to welterweight?
Well, listen, I mean, just had his first fight at 140. Let him stay there a little bit, but obviously he'll eventually be welterweight.
Pacquiao's there. That's why I asked the question.
Well, Pacquiao is a freak of nature.
You told me last week that he fought a lot like Donald Curry. But have you seen a patience with a fighter like this in the past?
Yeah. I mean, he's great. He really is super smart. He has the talent and he has the finishing ability. He's the whole package.
Bob, Coach Red and Coach Bomack feel that Terence Crawford Hall of Fame run will be at 140 and 147 pounds.
I agree with you.
And what do you make of the support from the fans that came all the way to the Dallas-Fort Worth area?
Isn't that something? He has a great fan base, boy. And when we bring him to Vegas to fight, he's going to come with thousands of people from Omaha, probably led by Warren Buffett, who's his big fan.
Thanks, Bob.
How long do you think it'll be before we see him in Vegas? Will that be next year?
Well, probably maybe sometime this year. We'll see. We'll see.
And one last question on Rios, though. You mentioned Kell Brook. I know he's got a fight lined up before that. Brook, that is.
With Gavin, yeah.
Right. Is that like the best fight you think for Brandon at this point?
I think so. We're talking to Eddie Hearns. I'd love for Brandon to fight Kell Brook.
And I talked to Nonito Donaire recently, and he said he'd like to go over there and fight Scott Quigg.
Yeah, well, we're talking to people about that. But I think we're going to need it. Nonito is going to fight in Macau first on the 18th of July. They love him there.
Thank you very much.
Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it.